or at some point, or?
Yeah, but then I gotta review the questions and stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want you to have to hold the phone until it's go time, you know what I mean? But I guess you could check it on your end just to make sure everything's functioning. But, I mean, it always takes a while for people to join in, so.
Terry just subscribed.
Who?
Terry.
From Vancouver?
Yeah. I'm surprised I never told her.
I think you have before.
I swear I thought I did.
All music is off. KAYDRONE hat on.
Yeah, no rush. It takes a while to get people going and on.
Yeah. He's dealing with the KAYDRONE troll right now.
Jim the pool guy.
Are we streaming now or just waiting for people?
We're streaming now, yeah. There's only one person watching right now.
No. Sorry. You're stuck with me for now.
Well, it'll once we get rolling, it'll.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lovely day here in Patterson, New Jersey, as you can see. We still have some mounds of snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I live up in the mountains, so we're still covered. It's not pretty anymore.
Yeah.
Used to be like a beautiful winter wonderland.
Well, we still have some snow. When we drove down the road, the baseball field looked ready to be played on. So I was talking about how the kids up north would probably be jealous if they saw something like that.
See grass right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we can see grass. It's just brown. It's not green yet.
But yeah, we can roll wherever you want to roll, buddy, and then we'll follow you.
I
And
tell you what, we'll head into engineering.
okay.
We'll go say hello to Jeff Kayden and Sam, one of our junior engineers, and then we'll endeavor to do something pretty over the top.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You said bring it.
All right, everyone say hi, Julie.
Hello, Julie. This is the
Sometimes when you call in, that's who you're speaking to.
Yeah.
Lovely Julie.
yeah. This is the main room, office.
We were heading through the corridors here.
So let's see how the service is in here.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, all right. Are we on air?
on air.
Sam the man in here? What's up, buddy? Hey, man.
Steve got it?
Yeah, I'm Steve Got It. I'm Steve Got It. That's the wife.
I had to
There you go.
Are we streaming? Or?
Yeah, we're streaming. We just started it. It's kind of new.
Nice hat.
Yeah. I wonder if everybody's got the same hat around here. I like that.
They were in high demand in Atlantic City, man.
Yeah.
Whew, everybody was asking for
Well, I like how, in a couple of my videos, I would give it a swirl and then it would just keep spinning.
it. Yep.
Like spinners on a tire.
Sam 3D printed those for us, and I went through and sanded them and cleaned them up so they would.
Oh, you do 3D print?
Yeah.
I want to do 3D print little action figures. Steve got to pull action figures. Now you know.
Yeah.
We have that technology.
Yeah.
We can rebuild them. Yeah.
Oh,
I actually put a little bit of weight on the tip of one of mine, so I could kind of like get it going on my own, but it's kind of tricky. It looked like it just had a bit of a stick.
Can we KAYDRONE Steve and make a model out of him?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that would totally make
That-
your world a lot easier
now
for the
that-
Steve figure.
Yeah.
Well, think about what you want to be wearing and the pose that you want to do.
I
Let's
have
just
a,
see
I
it.
have a good pose
Should we do that
in
outside?
my
so there's
camera
no-
roll.
There
100%? Okay.
might be a little bit of a challenge to it because
Because it's Steve.
he's not a fool, but
Or he's got it pool. He's got it pool.
No, but that is actually like, one of the things, because, I work with so many people that are in my videos, so
Right.
I wanted to somehow include them and, each guy would have a little character or whatever. And, I don't know, just, I'm always thinking down the road, you never know type stuff, you know what I mean? But
You never thought you'd be wearing a propeller hat, and here you are rocking it. So,
that's
You're
very
welcome.
That's exactly the point, buddy.
Yeah, let's KAYDRONE Steve. Heck yeah.
and his car. In his car?
In his car. You can not only get Steve the action figure, you can get his car too.
Yeah, we got
Stick
the
him
car.
inside, drive it around.
Just not the license plate.
Just not the license plate because they're hot. I mean, what? You got everything you need, Sam?
I'm ready to go.
You want me to take
Very
your
cool.
phone?
Oh, watch your propeller, watch your propeller.
Had some people say hi.
Up a little bit.
Oh, we need a couple tables, right? You have,
Not with me.
your one is in the back, right? I have one on Tom's desk. I could grab the one in the back and meet you outside.
Yeah.
You want
People
you
saying
want two
hello.
of them?
Yeah.
Them unless it's important, the car is the accurate scale.
Oh, that's true. We don't really need to scale so much. We can scale it ourselves to whatever size we want Steve's actually.
It's hard to read.
No, we can make it.
Hannah, Jacqueline Cortez. Somebody says back to work. Well, we're gonna.
All right. So if you're good, then yeah, you're correct. We don't need scale.
Okay, so he's going to the KAYDRONE of the car, and then
So you're gonna have to drive the car around
Well, you know, I'll be talking to a
to wherever this location is to do the KAYDRONE.
Well, Sam, that's plenty of time to model out.
but there's also the KAYDRONE.
We're gonna KAYDRONE the car. We're gonna run the KAYDRONE over the car. Yes, we are.
Your crew has this covered.
Have fun, kids.
Have fun storming the castle.
Crash it, Sam.
Don't crash it, Sam.
Yeah, yeah.
Where are you guys parked?
Right in the main road out there.
Okay, so why don't we go out this way and we can all head over. I'll guide you to the parking lot where we got plenty of room to.
All right. Is that you that hit the like button?
Yes.
Oh.
Your batteries are charged?
Yeah, you gotta make sure you hit the like button. You gotta double tap the like button, you know? Thanks, Sam. Whoa.
I love our retro floor dog. It's so cool.
Watch your
cheap,
stuff.
you know. Coming back. The checkerboard pack is when they're gonna come back.
Well, the good news is you can just sit in the car with the heat on. Right? All right. Thank you, thank you.
Brisk Patterson morn?
Yeah, well, it was a little chillier where we were.
Yeah, I bet. I see you guys
So
are out here.
she's that blue car right down
Okay,
there.
perfect. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn around and we're gonna do the parking lot at the other end that has more room.
Honestly, I mean, if they won't give us a problem, we can do it right there. But they might give us a problem.
They might. Well, you know, we're gonna be a little while. Let's just go where we are. Let's go where we are. So when the paint dealers come to pick up, they can pick one of our open days, get their line and covers from. Full ladder, steel set, you name it. Steel full kit, we would proxy it to the job.
So you want me to?
Yeah, you do the driving. You just gotta pull a Yui. All right, so that's that. This is my son's car that he drives to college.
This, my wife has the same car.
It's
What
a
year is this?
it's a Nissan Rogue.
My wife has a 17, and it's white, and it's a great car.
Yeah.
Now I sound like a Nissan salesman. Hey, Nissan, looking for the sales guys?
Yeah.
No, it looks identical to Faye's car. Yeah. They've got a little buggy.
So you would obviously have to put a little hole on top of the cover if you were slipping something over that, or how does that work
Oh, in there? Yeah.
for the antenna?
Or we could make something that went right up over the antenna.
All right.
How schmancy would that be?
That's pretty cool, though, if you think about it. You guys could be onto something, though.
We're on to a lot of things, Steve.
You
Some
know?
of them I can't even talk about on air.
Right.
The people will know what to do.
All right. So
With engineering whizzes like Sam and Jeff, forget it.
this is a pretty cool little setup. It's super busy here.
Well,
Like-
this is
like
the
traffic just-
industrial section of Patterson, what used to be known as Silk City.
Yeah.
This is the Bunker Hill section. A lot of factories, a lot of old factories around here. From when this was like a textile mega.
Yeah.
This is where our open house is going to be on Monday, March 16th. We'll start over at the Craftsman in Fair Lawn, New Jersey for seminars being led by local industry leaders and some big shots and the important people to know in our industry. We'll have free lunch and drinks and whatnot. We'll head over here.
Let me know when you want to.
KAYDRONE.
Let me know when you want to put the mic on, buddy.
Oh, can you hear me? I'm trying to project with my booming voice.
Was that my wife that just pulled
That
in?
is your wife that just pulled in.
All right. So she already knows where she's going. What's this place here? This isn't you?
So we're not here, but the upper floor just past where
Yeah.
this is us, and on
Yeah.
the back side, we're on that big upper.
How is it that she just knows where to go?
Where do you think, is there enough room back there, Sam?
Anywhere where it's just like not next to anything else.
Maybe she doesn't know where to go?
That should be good.
You think you can make that work?
That's nice. You guys are right along the river right here, huh? Whoa, what was that?
That's just trucks. So this is the Passaic River.
Passaic River.
Yep.
Just about a mile down are the Patterson Falls.
She might need a little guidance as to what's going on.
Yeah, the little falls of Patterson are just up the way, and they're beautiful.
We don't
When
want
they
to
were
buy
frozen, they
any.
were
We don't want to
amazing.
buy any granite.
There's a lot. You got a lot of it. Take your pick.
I always thought the river went.
No, the river doesn't flow upstream, Sam.
No, I thought.
Have her just stop right there, right?
So
Hold
we
on.
actually have that space.
I'm
No,
just
they
trying to
don't
think
go
where a better angle for her to be is so
Where do you want her, Sam?
so that the license plates aren't like
We can well for your.
like if she was actually
This angle's not bad. If she's
perpendicular.
back a little,
Yeah.
it's up to you.
It's your
Cut your wheel the other way.
Make sure the license plate is part of it.
Cut your wheel the other way. We're gonna have you like be like this.
Should we tape it?
I can do it, yeah. I'll do it. She's gonna have me do it.
Okay.
You want to record, Sam?
Just so.
Yeah. I don't think I have.
We're not mic'd up or anything like that, so
Okay.
we just we don't want the 8 people watching us see my license plate, right? What do people do if they actually find your license plate? Am I over paranoid about that for no reason?
Maybe.
Maybe. Right?
I don't know.
People on, all the time are like.
The pool guy.
And here we have Steve moving his son's car. Keep going. Keep going. Still got plenty of room there. We got plenty of room here. Keep coming. Keep coming.
A little space between the both, right?
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. You got plenty of room, man. I mean, like a mile.
Yeah, you can stay there and warm up.
That should be good.
All right, cool, we're good.
You think you can get?
You wanna
in
be
front
my-
behind it enough?
Huh?
It'll be good. Yeah, I'll
Maybe put it in sport mode. Turn off the
Yeah.
the proximity alarms.
Whatever you want to do.
I just want to KAYDRONE Steve because I want a Steve got a cool action figure.
Yeah.
And I know everybody watching wants one too.
And we
For sure.
definitely can do that.
With the KAYDRONE.
That's crazy. You guys might. Well, I'll see how the licensing works on that, right?
Right, for
You,
sure.
you guys will have owners of that. Do you want to run the mics right now?
Sure. Yeah, if you think that would be better, it might.
Yeah,
Might,
here.
Might do us well. Uh-oh. Jim the pool guy's in charge now. All right, I'm gonna start cracking the whip as director. You quiet on set. Action. Roll them. Cut. Yeah, here's the magic mics. Oh, you got to plug in. This is high tech stuff here,
All right, here.
folks. All right, and this is just the. Yeah, you mic'd me in Atlantic City. It's the same thing.
If we get windy, we can always. What's that? The 4? The DJI 4?
Yes. Can you hold that for 1 second while I mic
I'll
up?
hold
Yeah,
that.
I'm doing
I'll let you mic
the
up.
one-handed mic.
All right.
Yeah, the audio in Atlantic City when you mic'd me up for what was that? Advanced measuring.
Yeah, advanced
It
measuring.
sounded really good.
Yeah.
Oh, Jess needs you.
What's wrong? Huh? The service is spotty? That's weird because
That is
I got
weird.
full bars.
Oh,
Is that why it keeps cutting in and out?
should we try moving away from the building, perhaps? We could go over to the
You want to get
more
back in
open.
the driver's seat? And we'll go to a different spot?
Maybe we should go across the street and just hope they don't chase us out.
Huh?
They're not doing anything.
Don't worry, I'll guide you.
Yeah, if it's spotty, let's move. I want to make sure our viewers
Yeah.
have the best
Hello,
front
Gina.
row seat.
Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina.
Jim says hi too. All right, we're gonna go to a better spot.
We'll go across the building. Across the street has that open parking lot. They just like moved in, but they're not using the building yet, as far as I can tell.
Okay.
So we'll give that a shot till they say we can't do it.
Here, you want to hold this for 2 seconds?
Sure, man. This is Steve got it driving school.
My driving instructor in school, I'll never forget. His name was Mr. Finkelstein.
Nice. Classic name.
Little bit, little bit, little bit. Good.
No pressure, but this granite is really expensive.
Yeah. Here, let me look at it this way.
That's
You're
looking good over there.
You got it all day long. Keep cutting it hard to the left, you're good. Yeah.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
you're good.
Yep.
See, watch. Keep coming. You won't even hit me. Yeah. Trust it.
In like Flynn.
Trust it.
There we go.
That's what I do for a living. All right. Driving school.
See you soon, Jess. All right. Let's sally forth, shall we?
Huh?
Sally forth, shall we?
You know, you ever heard of that guy Sally Slices?
Nope.
No?
No.
How about you, Sam?
Should I have?
You guys are all from Jersey and don't know Sally Slices?
Is that like a pizza guy
Yeah,
around
he's
here?
a pizza guy on TikTok.
Oh, on TikTok. Okay.
And
My
I
wife.
thought he was like 3 miles from here. And then we looked it up. Turned out he's about an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh,
away,
that's
so
a little more than 3 miles. Although with
Watch
bad
out for the
traffic,
water.
that could be 3 miles. My wife follows some lady on
Want me to roll it,
Instagram. Oh, it's
Yeah.
your show. It's the Steve Show.
All right. Here we go.
My wife follows some lady on Instagram that has pancakes.
Gina
Somewhere
owned
outside
a
of
driving
Chicago.
school for years. Jessica did well.
She did.
No kidding. Fun facts, Gina. Gina is one of my top subscribers to the channel,
Nice.
and she's been with me for a very long time.
That's great. Thank you, Gina.
So she's definitely seen your stuff and knows who
Oh,
you
boy.
are. Knows
Poor-
all about the KAYDRONE.
Right on.
And my father-in-law knows all about the KAYDRONE. He, Jessica's mom and her boyfriend, they watch too, and it's funny to hear him talk about the KAYDRONE. You know, you never would have known if it wasn't just for watching. You know? But it's
Well-
cutting-edge technology, this drone stuff.
Sure is.
I actually learned how to fly a drone yesterday.
Yeah, I learned about 2 days ago myself.
Yeah, the DJI 3, the Mini 3. I almost had it land in a pool. Yeah.
Put
This
some
is-
pontoons on it. That'll be
This
fine.
is much better.
Yeah, and hopefully the reception's good here because we're not
Yeah.
blocked by buildings.
My wife can give me the nod if service is good. There's a slight delay, so hold on. See how long the delay is. Oh, she wasn't watching. I'll have to check. She was watching something else. How's the service inside? Copy that.
Okay.
Copy that. Oh,
Cool.
it's spotty for anyone else or just me? What's up, Jim and Steve
You think in 2026?
from Pakizzle Wave?
Hey,
Pakizzle Wave. That's a pretty cool name.
that's a pretty cool
Pakizzle
name.
Wave.
Right on.
All right, so we're ready
We're
to
ready to
drone
K-drone.
now. Do you need to lay out a tape measure or anything?
So for measuring a pool, we will. For today, we're just, actually, we do need the measurements because we're going to be creating the cover for you. But you know what? We can measure it afterwards. So
Yeah.
for now, we're good just to do our capture. Typically, you will want to lay out a tape measure alongside whatever you're doing so that you can
He doesn't
scale.
have a mic, so I wonder
He
if
does not have a
everybody-
mic. I'm going to switch.
I should project.
Well,
We're gonna kick the mic off of Jim for a minute.
here we go. Talk to you soon, guys.
Yeah, we'll give it.
I
to
miss
Sam.
you already.
Thank you.
Sam's been upgraded.
There we go.
Yes. So typically when doing these drone measures, you'll want to lay out. No, it's okay. We'll be able to do it later. But you will want to lay out a tape measure next to whatever you're measuring so that once you've captured everything with lots of pictures and turn it into a 3D model afterwards, that's the process, you can scale it appropriately and like we do here at Kayden, make anything you want that might fit real objects. So we'll do that now. We're gonna get the drone
All
set
right.
up.
Buddy, you're a natural on camera.
Thank you. The stuff Jim has me doing for the camera is wild.
Oh yeah.
My first week here, I started on, I don't know, like Tuesday or something, and on Friday we filmed a video where Jim had to tackle Mr. Jeff Kayden into a corner, and I was filming from the corner.
Yes, the old Kaiser video.
The old.
Kaiser.
It was a good one.
Yep. Welcome aboard, Sam.
It was a rude awakening, per se.
Oh, so you got a little custom QR code on that?
Oh yeah, that one's my personal
Yeah.
QR code. But we also have the
Get
Kayden
that
sticker.
tattooed on you, Sam.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a.
wait, maybe you do.
But
Sam, ladies and gentlemen.
So the screen's all on that, and you don't have to put your phone on that one.
No, so this is, tell them about the controller, Sam.
Yep. So this is called the DJI RC2. It's a controller that connects to our drone here, and the video's signal just popped up here. It looks a little rough. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so we're able to control everything with the drone here. It looks like my camera settings are kind of messed up. This is something that we do adjust per scan. So you want to make sure your ISO's set correctly. Right now it's way blown out. But yeah, I'm gonna get this set
All
up
right.
here.
Jim, I'm gonna get my wife's phone real quick.
So you're screwing the little joysticks on there.
Yeah. We've got
Hey, can I use
those,
your phone
and now
to
I'm gonna
record
set
some
my
stuff?
camera settings, so it's important to get
Put it in camera mode.
good pictures where things aren't blown out. And we also set our shutter speed so that we don't get
I gotta
motion
have
blur when
footage
the
of this
drone
for the
moves.
video.
And I think at this point, we're ready to go.
All right, and this is set to take a photo every 2 seconds, right?
Yep, so we're capturing photos with a timer every 2 seconds. And so as I'm gonna fly around the car here, it's gonna be taking lots of
Alrighty.
photos. In the end,
Hey,
we'll take about
thanks for letting me
100
have
to
the
200
phone.
likely.
We're gonna do a KAYDRONE
You're flying
over
about, what,
the
2.5
car.
miles per hour?
We're gonna
That's gonna be
KAYDRONE
our
the
maximum
car
speed for this kind of
with the
operation.
KAYDRONE.
You want
the
to
KAYDRONE.
fly it slowly so
Oh,
you get
sorry.
lots of overlap
I'm
between the
making a video
photos,
while
which
they're
will help the 3D
a live
model
stream.
come out good.
Right on. And what are the chances of you actually like crashing this into the car or something?
Very high.
Really?
No.
I would have thought in 2026.
Luckily, with these modern drones, they have sensors all over. Here and here are some LiDAR sensors, which are not used for scanning, but they are used to keep the drone from crashing into things. Here on the bottom, there's 2 more, and then on the front, 2 more. So in this way, ideally the drone does not crash.
Awesome.
So we can, we'll get started with the scan.
Let's do it. Whoa.
Here we go. We're up in the air. And we're gonna.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It sounds a little intimidating, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
We're doing a live stream. We're live streaming with Kayden. We got Sam,
It sounds like Flight of the
and y'all know
Falcon.
Jim.
Yeah.
There goes
So,
drone. So what are you taking pictures, buddy?
Yep. So I just brought the drone up, and now I'm flying around the car, slowly capturing it from all different sides. And we're gonna go around. This might take about 5 to 10 minutes in total of flying here. And once we've gotten pictures from every angle, we go to different elevations. And afterwards, we can take all these photos and reconstruct them into a 3D model. But that's the process with some special software.
That's cool. It's exciting stuff, though, isn't it? When I flew the drone yesterday, I was like, it pumped me up. I was just like, this is freaking cool. Like, I'm learning how to do this. I was like, I'm doing it.
It is really fun. When I started here at Kayden about a year ago, I was already really into like 3D technologies of different kinds, and specifically this kind of photo capturing. And luckily, Jeff was really interested in bringing this technology to the pool industry, which was kind of lacking in that department. So it's been super exciting working to bring all these things together and allow our dealers to measure pools in this way.
Yeah.
which is super cool. I'm a big fan of the whole process. Now,
Yeah, well, I mean, it's good to like be excited about your job. I mean, to have some excitement, to want to wake up in the morning and go do something. That's something a lot of people in this world are lacking, I think.
no, it does make a big difference.
There's the drone. How's everybody doing on our live stream? Look at Jim's running a live stream right now. Hey, Jim.
And texting as we go. Woo! It's like 3D.
Oh, wait. You're. I can't cut my license plate out, but whatever. No, it's all good. There's only 10 people watching anyway. Oh, that's Gina.
Yeah.
Chris, you know Chris.
Oh, we know Chris very well.
Yeah.
And that is correct, Chris. Pool Liner Mafia members get $100 off their first Kayden liner and their first Kayden cover.
What about the Pool Liner Mafia?
So the Pool Liner Mafia folks get $100 off their first Kayden liner and $100 off their first Kayden.
Whoa! Watch out, man! Whoa!
Of course, they can all measure without measuring with the KAYDRONE system, just like
Sorry.
we're doing now. Oh, Steve.
Pretty cool. So how many photos? Like this is something different. This is a car, right? So like on a pool, he's not taking 500 photos, is he?
Depends on how big and how complex the pool is. A basic like 1632 rectangle, let's say, 200 photos, 250 maybe. On a big crazy pool, it might be 500. It's automatically taking a picture every 2 seconds as he's flying. And he's constantly moving the position of the drone, the angle, and
He just said
whatnot.
he's done, didn't he?
Hey.
This is
If he lands.
this is the part where I
That's
messed up landing the drone.
Well, this one lands automatically.
Did you?
How many minutes was that? Did anybody time that?
Yeah, I was just saying that was literally less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly, but it's really fast. So like.
And now,
Jim
how
was
many
saying,
total photos was that in that time?
I don't know. I
Rough
don't have the
guess?
count, but a rough guess would probably be 140, 150. So that would have been about 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is a
Wow.
lot smaller than a pool, so.
Yeah.
That's wild. Let me get the phone back to my wife.
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy. So how easy was that, Sam?
That was pretty easy.
Yeah, well, to her.
Especially things where you're capturing around something tend to be a lot easier than a pool where you're kind of capturing like outwards or inside of something. So, well, yeah.
Yeah, we actually could have rolled the windows down. You could have captured the inside.
We could have gotten the whole, yeah. I mean, we'll get
Open
the
the
action
engine
figure
compartment, you know. But with the proximity, so the way the obstacle avoidance works is with those sensors, you can only get too close to an object, and this like invisible bumper will sort of kick in, and then so yeah, flying inside would actually not.
Can I show you my drone flying skills?
Oh yeah,
good.
please. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Steve got it skills.
I mean,
got
if
it.
I can do it, this means that everybody should be able to do it.
I wouldn't self-depreciate like that, but sure.
All right.
Deprecate, depreciate.
This thing's ready to fly. You've already hit the takeoff button.
No, I had just turned it off, so it's got to just boot back up.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then once you're in, it should be familiar. When you flew the other one, you had a phone? It should be similar software.
This was the camera rotating button.
Yeah, I might have changed it. So it might be different, but you can test them out. I'm sure you'll be fine and be
All
able
right,
to figure
go
it out.
fly.
Yeah. And then yeah, you got the takeoff button on the left side.
I gotta
you
hit
wanna-
that home button again.
It's gonna be down.
Yeah,
And you hold that down.
yeah, until it's green, right? Yeah, now we're good.
Yeah, I think you got elevation. You'll figure it out.
Yeah. I flew the other one before. So that's forward and backwards. So up and down is the right handle.
Mhm.
See, with the 3, it was the other way around.
Yeah, I've switched them just for personal preference, but you'll get used to it.
Is it recording right now?
So, not right now. We could have it do video, or if you want to try to do a
I just
capture,
want a picture of you and I right here.
so you can click this one.
Hold on.
At the
I want to get the good angle. Which one's camera down? This one?
yes.
Yeah, there it is. All right, let's look at the camera. Wait, you hit the button though. Wait, don't drop it. All right, I'll let you take over from there, buddy.
Sweet. Thank you, Steve. I think we have a drone pilot in the making here.
I did it.
Heck yeah.
How are we doing in here?
Oh, we got some.
Yeah, we got people that are interested. That's what I like. That's what I like. People are interested. All right. So what's the next step now that you have all that? We go inside. Wife needs to park the car somewhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. You're good to park. Yep.
I'm gonna measure your car with like a tape measure in
Sure.
a moment, but we don't need to move it or anything for
Gina
that.
says, "Nice job."
Oh, we have.
Thank you, Gina.
We have to KAYDRONE Steve too.
Yeah,
We have him stand right here.
there we
Got
go.
a K-drone
Ready?
Steve.
You got a KAYDRONE Steve.
We're gonna K-drone me.
Yeah. You're gonna make your action figure if you don't have a 3D model.
All right. You're right.
Do it. You want the backpack on or off?
No, I think I'll take that off.
Take it off, Steve. Look
Yeah.
at this. You know,
That's good. That's good.
oh, Steve.
Oh,
You gotta give
behave.
us your best hey buddy pose.
Oh, behave, Sherry Lynn.
Just take a moment.
My best pose?
Firepower. And
Well,
whatever.
what are those at? Those where they go?
Yeah, the Superman pose. Whatever pose you choose, just make sure you hold it as still as you can until Sam's done.
Yes.
Well, that's hands in the pockets.
Whatever you're going to be comfortable with. Maybe I don't know. I'm just being a nitpicker here. Maybe make sure there we go. That's nice and even.
Okay. Okay.
All this prep. You let me know when you're.
Everybody driving by is like,
They're like, what the heck is going on?
all right, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
Propeller is good.
The head can't move, the eyes can't move, the whole nine, or what?
No, stop chewing that gum.
Very still. Oh. So as we fly around, I'm making sure to get lots of overlap in my subject between each photo. So typically it works out to about 75% of each new photo should be similar to the last photo. Here, not much is changing because we're just flying around Steve. Yeah, pretty much what's going on. Steve's doing a great job of standing still there.
I see a lot of questions. Oh man, I'm not paying attention to the camera over here. I'm seeing a lot of questions coming in on the stream. Once I'm mic'd back up, Steve and I will go in my office and we will address questions that have come in as well as upcoming questions. So fear not. We'll get to everybody.
What we're gonna do, this might take a bit longer than the car, but I'm gonna do some close-ups as well. So ideally we get an accurate representation of your likeness and such. All right, so I'm gonna come in rather close, but don't worry. I've only crashed it a couple times. Don't laugh either. Okay, I think one more second and then we will call it. All right. That was pretty good. I'm impressed with your ability to stand still there.
Hey man, it's all for the good.
That
All
was
for
great.
the good.
How did that feel?
It reminded me of when I went parachuting. To be honest with you, I don't know. I was thinking
Yeah,
about.
that
I was thinking
sensation of
about the
falling.
time that I jumped out of an airplane.
The propeller's going. And
Yeah.
Right on.
yeah, I hope it turns out well. We'll get to show you the 3D model where hopefully we'll be able to see Steve in all his glory, and later we'll have a little action figure for you. That'll be fun.
That would be pretty wild, actually.
Maybe
That'd be
we'll have
pretty
to ship
wild.
that out.
Maybe we'll auction it off at Golden Auctions one day.
And now you know.
And now you know.
All right, I'm gonna get this all packed up. Do you want your
Say
mic
I'm gonna
back?
get back to engineering.
Yeah.
I will do the very thing that Amazing
Oh, the
Jim
mics
told
are
me to
off
do.
now.
Oh, what happened?
No mics.
The lights have to be blue instead of green?
Yeah.
Oh no, what happened?
I don't know. There we go. Now we're
Oh,
back.
damn, I didn't know. Maybe I pressed something.
Now we're
So we
back
got to
on.
do what Amazing Jim told me to do. Hey, Amazing Jim, we got to mic up. We're micing up now. Jim.
Miking up.
My buddy Amazing Jim watching us live.
New York. Unique New York.
All right, can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
All right, Sam, thank you. That was awesome. We'll let you go do your thing. And Steve and I, we have a bunch of questions that came rolling in that we need to go sit down
Oh,
and
yeah?
answer. And I'm sure some more questions are going to be rolling in. And we'll talk all about what we just did and how we can apply that towards a swimming pool.
Oh, like how many liners have you measured with a
With the KAYDRONE system.
Yeah, that's
So
that's,
let's go inside where it's quiet and we'll sit
Go
down where it's
inside.
comfy. We'll sip some coffee and tea and talk KAYDRONE.
All right.
Where did Jess is still sitting in the car. All right.
Careful.
Careful now. Look
Careful.
both ways. Like I tell my 4-year-old all the time.
I'm gonna wait for the cars. Game on. Very busy around here, bud. When we showed up, there was 2 delivery trucks that showed up at the same time, bringing in deliveries. Okay.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah. Thank you for.
I was
Thank
very
you.
happy to show
I'm
you.
very honored to be here, to be honest with you, buddy.
I hope we'll get to make some cool stuff for you.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's go.
Not sure if my wife's coming or not.
She's coming. I saw her.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Fix my hair before we go in. Okay, looking good. Yeah. That's why that mirror's there, obviously.
We're in.
Momentarily.
We're in.
Let's go. We're heading into the office. All right. Everyone say hello to Francine. We've spoken with her before.
Hello.
So Francine's our office manager. She's been here just over 7 years now. Dang. That's impressive. Haven't chased her away yet. Keep trying, but she keeps coming back for more.
He's trying very hard.
Very hard. Right on.
Right on.
We just K-droned Steve's car.
Yes.
And Steve himself. We're going to start making some Steve Got It Pool action figures. Worth its weight in gold.
Hey,
Telling you.
she's back.
All righty then.
Yeah, that was cool.
I would imagine it was less suffocating than having like a life cast done, because I had that done once and that was crazy. So what we could do is you and I just chill on the couch. We'll get Jess here in the comfy chair, and we can start addressing some of those questions that rolled in while we were unmiked, according to
Okay.
Amazing Jim.
I wonder if I could set my tripod up.
Oh, I have a tripod right here if you just want to click your phone into it real quick.
Yeah.
That is the Jim the Pool Guy's secret tripod. That way Jess doesn't have to hold anything.
It seems like. How high does it go?
As high as you need it. How high do you want it?
I'm kind of thinking like something like right around here.
Right about there? Sure.
with the TV on.
Yep.
Let me get this bag off.
So I'll just
Sorry about the camera work.
There you go. So this is the tripod Jim the pool guy stands in front of all the time with a script taped to the front of the phone, and then we talk.
Where does the phone hook up to it?
It just that thing slips open and the phone drops right in. Sorry, that's my low tech.
Maybe I need to flip it around the other way.
Nope. Here.
Now you can't read the screen.
Do we see that on Jess's phone?
put them on my phone.
Yeah, I think.
A little delayed.
Does that work?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I just can't see what everything's doing.
Are we in frame, Jess?
It's still,
Still getting there.
Hey, my dad's in.
Right on.
yeah, that should be good.
Yeah, actually, that looks pretty good right there.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Slight delay. Yeah, when you can, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I somewhere around here, right? Am I still wearing a microphone?
You are?
All right.
I am. Right on. Well, welcome to
Thanks
the
for
comfy
inviting me
side
down.
of my office.
This is like a little podcast now. What do you guys?
Right.
What's all that about?
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is the gaming corner of Jim the Pool Guy's professional office. I'm a big gaming geek, and by gaming, yeah, sure, video games are cool, but I'm more into strategy stuff like collectible card games and board games, that sort of stuff. So this is a collectible card game for Star Wars called Star Wars Unlimited, and a new set drops today. So when we're done here today, after we have some dinner, I'm heading to a big pre-release event.
Nice.
Don't think for a second that I'm any good at the game, because I get smoked on a regular basis, but regardless, I do enjoy collecting the cards.
Going to be the new Pokemon cards?
No, they're not. Nothing beating out Pokemon except Magic the Gathering. Those are the granddaddies. The big two always will be.
Any questions?
Any questions about Star Wars Unlimited and how bad I am at the game?
Yeah, Gina wanted to know, is there any way you could get the wrong measurements?
Good question, Gina. Let's start going through these questions one at a time that we haven't gotten to yet.
They might not
So
have heard what she was saying.
I'll repeat what Jess said in case you didn't hear that. Is there any way to get wrong measurements? No, and I'll tell you why.
That they probably can't remember.
When we're dealing with data, it's binary. Digital data is very binary. It's ones and zeros. It's right or it's wrong. There's no shades of gray. There's nothing analog here. So when you're collecting, when you're KAYDRONing, you are essentially taking a high-resolution photo every 2 seconds. And as Sam was talking about, hopefully when his mic was back on, we're trying to overlap about 75% of each photo. So when the engineering team here, Jeff, Kayden, Sam, and some of the other folks, work with those 250, 300, 500 photos, the information is correct or it's incorrect. And if it's incorrect, we're going to know. There are surefire ways that we'll know it's not going to work because the math simply doesn't math. We are measuring now in pixels instead of inches or fractions thereof. So the accuracy is hyper accurate. We've, in one of the questions, and I think it might have actually been Gina that asked, how many liners have you done already? Max Murphy, sorry, didn't mean to confuse the two. Last year was our research and development year. So we tested in the field and here in-house, both with actual KAYDRONing and comparing it to actual A/B measuring, and then making liners and making covers well over 100 times. And our failure rate, get this, Steve, 0. 0% failure rate for liners and covers. That's how accurate the KAYDRONE was. And it's a foolproof system in that we don't need 500 photos. We're asking for that many, 250, 300, 500, whatever, like we talked about before, how many, for a big crazy pool, do you really need 500 photos? Smaller pool, no, not so much. But that's more info than we need, so we can fill in any gaps that might have been missing. The only way this wouldn't require a quote-unquote remeasure, let's say it's a crazy pool, it's got a cave with a spa inside and a waterfall over the top, and you simply didn't get enough images inside that cave. Well, you'll just need to go back and get some images inside that cave and get back to us. It's as simple as that. So we have yet to send, we already have dealers out in the field ordering covers. I'd have to check and see if we have any liners going out yet. But we haven't had anybody have to go back for a remeasure at this point, and we have not had one not fit. It's pretty awesome. Where was this tech when I was a pool guy? That's what I want to know.
Just said this is really awesome technology.
Yes. Agreed,
It is.
Gina. Agreed.
It really
yeah.
is, though.
Yeah. The only thing, you don't need to measure anything. The only thing you need the tape measure for, as we spoke about outside, is for scale. You lay it down next to the pool, about 25 feet, let's say. Tape it in place to make sure the breeze that the propellers create doesn't knock it around, and that's it. You don't even need to know how to read that tape measure because we're the ones reading it. So you could send a monkey out into the field with this drone, teach it how to fly it, and you're done. You're done. And it took us, what, a couple minutes to KAYDRONE your car?
Yeah.
So when we say 5 to 10 minutes for a pool, that is no exaggeration.
Yeah, he said he took about, altogether, with me in the car, about, what, 200 photos or something?
Sounds about right. Yeah.
And he kept saying, I'm sorry this is taking so long. But really, it wasn't. You
Right.
know? It was like, a couple minutes. That's no big deal.
Yeah, it was a good test of your staying power
Obviously,
there.
you gotta know how to fly a drone. And as for me, I think we demonstrated that I was able to do it. And it just takes some work, and you can't be afraid to try it, and you can't be afraid
True.
to try something new.
True.
And I think that's a big part of it is the
Yeah.
fear of trying something
The fear,
new.
yeah. The fear of and that's a great point, Steve, because we were in Atlantic City together back at the end of January, and a lot of people walked, but they saw our video monitors going, KAYDRONE, there's a big KAYDRONE push, and a lot of people saw that, but we're like, I'm fine with just measuring it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Why? When I remember, so in that class that you were in of mine, advanced measuring, I talked about that fiberglass conversion that I measured, and it took me 4 hours because everything was cattywampus, everything was wonky. I could have KAYDRONed that pool in 10 minutes, easy. Why would I want to do it the old-fashioned way? Why would I want to be an old dog, not refusing to learn new tricks? It's not a trick. It's not that hard. Sam taught me how to KAYDRONE just the other day.
Do you know how to fly the drone?
I know how to fly the drone.
Yeah.
It's 2 joysticks. One goes forward, one goes back. One
Yeah,
goes
and
side to
there's-
side, one goes like.
And then there's 2 finger pointer buttons too. One for the camera angle, and then one to take the photo.
Well, you set the photo to automatically take every 2 seconds, so you don't need to worry about it.
Oh, so he wasn't sitting there going
No,
like this.
it just goes click, click, click automatically.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
You got to be smooth with the drone flying.
not really.
No.
Actually, one of the advantages
He's good.
of well, Sam's been doing this a lot. Sam and Jeff, like I said, all last season, this is what they worked on.
It's nice to watch.
Besides,
It's nice to watch a pro in action.
the more you actually move the drone around, the better it's going to be because we want multiple angles. Both, think about 3 dimensions. We want to move around on all 3 of those axes for each photo, so it's coming from a different angle each and every time. We don't necessarily want the photos to sync up perfectly. They'll figure out how to make all that stuff happen in the magic of engineering. So even if you're flying the drone all over the place, as long as you're getting the photos that we need, great, we're good. And flying the drone, I got to admit, it's kind of fun.
It is.
It is cool.
It is.
Gina has to go to an appointment, but she said have a great day.
Tell
Oh,
Gina
thank you,
thanks
Gina.
for joining in, as always.
You rule.
She does.
Have a great drive home.
I had to get
You want
used
to take a
to.
quick little video of this?
A video?
Yeah. Just like with your phone.
I had to get used to.
See when the camera comes out for quick little videos, that's when you gotta get right in the camera.
Oh, is that what we're doing here?
Well, no, that's what I do.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Oh,
Yeah.
you talk to this guy here.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hey, I'm Steve. Got a pool. I'm down here with Kayden. What's your name?
Jim, the pool guy, and now
Jim.
you know.
I'm just kidding. I know this guy's name very well. But I just wanted to say hello. And luckily, I get to edit this video any way that I choose because that, wait, are we live right now too?
Uh-oh.
People are seeing this live. I'm recording a video while I'm in the middle of a live stream. I must be out of my mind.
Wow,
But I think everybody knows that already.
it's like an Escher drawing. Oh my
The
gosh.
KAYDRONE. We're learning all about the KAYDRONE. 3D aerial imaging
There it is.
and
And propeller hats.
So we just K-droned my car, and we K-droned me. We flew the K-drone over me, around me, and we're gonna make a little action figure. It's actually, you have no idea, Jim. That's been like something that's been on the back of my mind. It's like a thing that I wanna do is little action figures, and I'd like to, because I'm the type of person that likes to include people and make people feel important. Because I grew up needing that as a young kid growing up, and then so you mold yourself into a man, and that's where I am now. I'm molded into a man, and I take care of my family, and this is what I do. I work on pools, but what makes me feel good inside is seeing smiles on other people's faces and seeing accomplishment out of young people. They might be in their 20s or 30s, maybe they're on their first or second kid, and they're down and out, and they want to learn a trade, and it makes me feel good to be a mentor. And those little action figures for me, I mean, they could be keychains, they could be little necklaces that you hang around your neck, they could be anything. And I think we're onto something with those little things. They're almost like little Lego minifigures.
Right, there you go.
Steve got a pool minifigures, you know what I mean? You got to think big, and you got to have an imagination, and if not, I'm going to die trying.
There you go. Brother, I love everything you just said.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Thanks.
You're a good man, Steve. Glad you're my friend.
Yeah, that's good. We can go back to the live stream now.
Oh, over there. So you're talking about your action figure. Let me grab mine. So for those who don't know, I wasn't always Jim the pool guy. I used to be Jim the cosplayer. And the character I was most known for cosplaying back in my 40s, before I developed the dad bod, or father figure, as I like to call it, was this guy here. The Lord Humongous from Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior. So no, this is just a Funko Pop. This is not actually a 3D scan of me. But back in the day, I mean, we're talking now 10 years ago, I was at New York Comic Con making a big splash with Lord Humongous, and later with Conan the Barbarian. And a guy came up to me and was like, "Hey man, we've got this new prototype technology that we're showing off here. Could we do a free scan of you to make a 3D model, a full color 3D model?" So I stood in one spot holding one position, and he plugged in this scanner into his phone, or a tablet actually, and he just went up and down 360 degrees around me, fully scanning me as he went. And then like in a few weeks, he mailed me a 3D model of me, full color. It printed in color. And it even had my Misfits tattoo on my shoulder. Like, that's how detailed this thing was. Now, that was with a mask. Later, he did it as my Conan the Barbarian, so he actually saw my face.
Yeah.
Dude, it was me. It was about yay tall, and it was almost creepy how much it was me. It was mini me.
Cool.
So, but there's my little Lord Humongous
Okay, you have two
guy.
questions.
Questions. You got questions? We got answers.
How does it get the depth or slope?
That's
Great
easy,
question,
man.
great question.
That's easy. Well, when you measure a pool, measure, because we're not actually measuring anything, when you K-drone the pool for a liner, the pool will need to be empty. Very similar to measuring it with a laser.
I have room to slide over.
You do. Well, I mean, I don't know. Are you still in frame?
That's what
This couch is kind of aged. I got it from
I
my...
was leaning towards you. You know?
It's all right. I love you, man. It's all good. It does tend to like suck you down into it, though. It's a bit old. I got this from the teacher of Vernon High School that my two older kids went to.
Vernon High School?
Vernon High School, Vernon, New Jersey, Vernon Township High School.
We went to Vernon, Rockville.
Vernon, yes.
Which is in Vernon.
Vernon, Connecticut. This is Vernon, New Jersey, the ski area. So with a liner, just like with measuring with a laser, the pool needs to be empty. Drain the water out.
The next question.
Yeah.
This was the
Drain the water out, remove the liner. If it's an old decrepit pool, remove the debris. We want to see the shell of the pool. The drone will then, you'll fly down into the pool a bit as well. So we're getting the bead receiver, we're getting wall heights, we're getting elevations on the liner covered steps and benches and sun ledges. We're getting the depth and the shallow end, the deep end. All that data is being collected as we go through our sort of prescribed flight paths. That way, we know everything about the pool, and still the only tape measure we need is the one or two that we've laid on the deck next to the pool and didn't actually measure anything with. Now, I know this is the desired way to go about K-droning in a perfect world. But we don't live in a perfect world. We know there's groundwater issues. We know there's hurricane season. We know there's sand bottoms. We know there's this. We know there's that. So there are workarounds. If you know you're down in the valley, you know it's been rainy season, you're probably going to hit some groundwater. What we can do then, since groundwater usually rears its ugly head in the hopper, down on the deep end, drain the pool down to where there's just water left in the hopper to keep that groundwater at bay, and then cut the liner out in the shallow end if you've got crazy free-form liner over steps and sun ledges that you don't want to be A/B measuring. You fly the drone in that way. Now the hopper pad, just get us that the old-fashioned way. Get your out and down and your depth, and submit that with your KDrone upload, which, by the way, is free to Kayden dealers. You plug the drone into your computer, log into your Kayden dealer portal, and just upload all the photos that you collected, and boom, we got it from there. Here is one of the really cool advantages to KDroning a pool. If a customer comes to you today, says, I need a new liner, say, great, we're going to do aerial 3D imaging of your pool for a better fitting liner, because it will be better fitting, and I'll talk about that in a second as to why. The data you collect when you fly that drone around for the liner, guess what? It's the same data for the safety cover. So 2 years later, that same homeowner comes back and says, yeah, I want to get a safety cover now. I want to get my cover replaced. Great. Kayden's already got all the data. I'll get you a quote. Same day. Done. Okay, in fact, we can spit out a quote and a quote for a liner and a cover at the same time when you're just submitting for a liner, because, hey, maybe you could upsell that cover while you're there doing the liner. Anchor matching, not a problem. We're shooting 12 megapixel at on average eye level. We're going to see every single anchor around that deck. Got it. Do you need to mark anything? No. You just do it. Now, talking about the accuracy, I said I'd come back to. When we tested this in the field, we know on average you have about a 3-inch tolerance when you A/B measure a pool. That's fine for a safety cover. That's like miles. That's no problem for the length and the width of a big pool. That's, vinyl's going to stretch. Once we get into the really nitty-gritty stuff, the liner over steps, the liner over sun ledges, the liner over benches, 3 inches is a lot. The KDrone has proven to be at most, or I should say at least, a 1/2 inch of tolerance. So it's actually a 1/2 inch or less of tolerance. So we're 2.5 inches more accurate than if you A/B measured the pool, and in an absolute fraction of the time. Holy crap, where was this tech when I was out in the field? Now that I'm pushing a keyboard, a mouse at a desk, I'm kind of annoyed that this is what I'm stuck with. But what else we got, Jessica? Any other questions?
No, that was it so far.
You got to get Steve something to drink. Steve, in the fridge is some water right there in front of you. Help yourself. Other side. Got to teach Steve how to open a refrigerator. So the KDrone, we began the research and development on it last year, 2025. As I said, both out in the field with live pools, here in the facility as well, and testing it, putting it side by side with our guy who does all our local measures, A/Bing. And we found that the KDrone was more accurate than the traditional A/B measures. Why? Because again, we're measuring with pixels instead of fractions of an inch. You can't get any more accurate than that. Oh my God. Every liner that we've done, zinga. In fact, I've got photos that we can share. They're on my videos. Liner over step, fitting like a glove. We went to a local pool that used to be a pond. Every aspect of this pool was natural stone. Imagine walking in a backyard to A/B measure a pool. You got to go there and A/B because there's something interesting about it. Only to find out that all of the coping is natural stone, so there's not a straight line or a geometrically, mathematically equivalent radii anywhere on the pool. And you've got overhang waterfalls, so doing a traditional drone measure with a single photo from up above, that ain't going to work because that's going to be in the way. We got this done in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 2 weeks later, they were installing a safety cover, fit every nook and cranny. Freaking awesome.
He's crying. He's so happy about it.
Well, we need to talk about your pool, my friend. Are you mic'd back up, or you still got?
No, I'm mic'd up.
Oh, you're mic'd. So I understand you have a pool in your backyard, right?
I do.
And it takes a liner?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. Does it have liner over steps?
It will.
No, it has no liner over steps.
Does it have steps?
It has no steps. It has a ladder.
Okay, that's monkey. We can fix that. How would you like some steps in the corner with maybe a couple benches to sit on?
Well,
We didn't bring that drone.
Yeah, she's got a drawing.
Okay. Because anything you guys can dream up, we can make. I mean, that's not a problem.
The thing is I don't know that I want to get into all that work, because that's gonna be a little bit of a project. I'm nervous about draining the water. You know, the pool's built out of plywood.
What's the old saying? If it's got wooden walls, run. Is that
Yeah.
is that what we used to
We
say?
have two frames.
Yeah,
Steel
yeah.
frames, but
Okay.
the rest of it is all plywood.
Yeah, the middle of the pool has steel panels, and then it has panels that we made out of plywood with pressure treated wood, and then plywood, and then we spray painted Flex Seal. Both sides.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Let's not talk about how much we spent on that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap. But
There's a right way, and then there's this might work way.
Yeah.
That's
yeah, I never thought of that.
well, this is certainly something we can talk about. Okay, all right, I have to share this. Because we've been talking about the Steve Got It Pool upcoming action figure and the little Jim the Pool Guy, Lord Humongous action figures. My buddy, Amazing Jim up in Michigan here, has his own figures that he gives out to his customers.
Yeah, they're like little bobbleheads.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
That's funny.
Just get, well, I guess we won't know right away, but hopefully everybody can see. Yes, it's still Amazing Jim. Amazing Jim, all right, who has a smoking hot 73 Mach 1 that I'm really, really jealous of. But I am coming up to Michigan for a test drive, just so you know, Jim. Okay, cool. So yeah, there we go. So, so I think we've discovered a new market here. Not only will Kayden be doing liners and covers, but we'll make your action figures for you as well. We will KAYDRONE you and get you up and running. So fear not, Jim. We got this.
Yeah, I don't know. I think about wild and crazy things like that. But the action figure things is I'm excited about He-Man. Because as a kid growing up, I was big into He-Man. You into the gaming.
Yeah.
I loved He-Man. I collected all
I have a
action
He-Man
figures.
board game that has all the miniatures. Like, yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Sometimes he's collected.
So when I heard that the movie was coming out, I mean, it was great. But yeah, no, I had 3 or 4 different collections that I've bought and sold over the years since I was a kid.
3 of them.
Yeah, Castle Grayskulls in boxes.
Okay. Well,
Complete in box.
where is?
But so I'm excited about the movie. But
Oh, most definitely. I was going to try. Oh, okay. So do you know what a dice tower is? Clearly, you don't know what a dice tower is.
I know a Dark Tower.
Dark Tower. Now that now we're talking. Which I have that, by the way, the vintage
do?
one and the vintage one and the modern
I
one.
played that with my grandfather growing up.
Oh my God, yes. Remember when Orson Welles used to do the commercials for it?
No.
Oh, we got to pull those up on YouTube. Worth a watch. So a dice tower is, instead of rolling dice, just raw dogging right there on the table, you drop the dice into some kind of tower and they knock around inside and they come rolling out the bottom into a little catch basin. That's how you roll like a lot of dice at once without them going all over the place. So you want to see the coolest dice tower ever that I just recently finished painting? This is the model.
No way, dude.
Yeah. You drop your dice right in the tower and it comes out the mouth and it sits there in the bottom.
Wow, you could sell those.
Well, I mean, there's a company that does. I bought the model and I painted it. So for those uninitiated in the world of Masters of the Universe, that's Castle Grayskull as a dice tower. That is right there. That's the ultimate dice tower. You're welcome.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, and so I was big into tabletop miniature gaming, like Warhammer 40,000, 40K as we call it, for many, many years back when I worked for the Misfits. And in all my free time, I spent just building models, painting models, and having huge battles on like a ping pong table, like 9 feet long by 5 feet wide. Take me the whole weekend to play a game. That's how crazy I am. Don't get me started. Anyway, back to pools.
So what kind of I mean, are people getting into this? I mean,
Big time.
Yeah.
When you called,
What about my buddy Johnny? Has he done?
yes. Oh man, Johnny sent me the picture of that indoor pool with like the pipes and stuff in the way, and I'm like, the only way you could measure that is with a KAYDRONE.
Yeah.
That thing was nuts.
He's a very good drone.
Oh yeah,
operator.
he sent me some footage of. He's got like a pro. I forget what they call it, like a Magnum or Mavic, the DJI Mavic. It's a big professional, like $3,000 model.
Yeah.
And he showed me some of his flights, like covering. He He did a crazy safety cover for a spa that was built into a deck, and they wanted to make sure the entire deck was covered as well. It was nuts. There were stone pillars everywhere, and he's flying like around inside him and looping around. Have him send you the video. It's really, really cool.
Yeah,
But he already had, a lot of dealers already have drones that they've been flying over for their renovation job, before and after flybys, whatever. That drone will probably do the KAYDRONE. There's no thing you have to buy from Kayden to get in on the KAYDRONE system. You buy a drone, you might already own one that does it. We have recommended models that we can share with you. We have minimum requirements we can tell you about to check the drone that you've got. And then that's it, you're in. There's no software you need to download. There's no uploads you need to pay for. So Johnny's good to go. He's ready to start
obvious
KAYDRONE.
that we talked about, can't teach an old dog new tricks. So it's like, so the old timers might not be into it as much, because they, are struggling to learn how to fly drones. They're probably still
struggling with email.
They're probably still learning how
Trust
to
me.
use their smartphones. And
Yeah.
stuff. I was gonna
Oh,
say,
yeah. I have a few.
They
Love
probably
'em,
still have
but man.
MySpace accounts and
Yeah,
stuff. But the younger generation moving up into the pool business, I mean, this is, there's a lot of young business owners out there. I think those are the ones that are going to be attracted to it the most.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in like 40. How old am I again? 46.
47.
47.
You're just a young pup.
47? Wow.
I'm 40.
Thought I could get away saying I'm still 46.
Oh, man. Those days are long behind me.
But in all reality, if you force yourself to want to learn it, if you force yourself to say, I can learn it, you know what I mean? You just have to put your mind in a certain spot. And that's what I did when I was learning how to fly the drone. And people can do it.
Oh my God, yeah.
There's no reason to be afraid of it.
And there isn't, because I know you're kind of talking up a big game here about, like, get up your courage to do it. It is
Well,
not
that's half the battle.
hard.
That's half the battle.
Getting out of bed is half the battle, for sure. But it is truly not hard to do. We do have specific instructions that you can download through your Kayden dealer portal, or I can email them to you if you're not a dealer yet, but you should be. And we are available for direct tech support for your first flight. When you're ready to go, hey guys, next Thursday I'm going out in the field to do my first KAYDRONE. Are you available for tech support? Yes, we are.
So what does that mean? Like, you send somebody to a job, or they're coaching you over the phone?
We are coaching over the phone because
Okay.
we have dealers all over the country. I can't fly.
FaceTime even.
Yeah.
I mean, that's convenient stuff.
And so just like with A/B measuring a pool, let's say you just learned how to A/B a pool, how to do A/B measuring. So every time you A/B a pool, you're going through the same motions, just a little differently. So once you do one KAYDRONE, you're going to go through the same motions for every pool. It's just going to be a different shape, or it's going to be a different size. Nothing really changes as far as the process. So once you do it, you're in, and you will never have to measure a pool again. I don't care how complex it is. I really don't. It doesn't matter.
Have you heard much about sonar measuring or anything like that?
People ask about that. 'Cause one of the questions is, can we measure it with the water in the pool?
Sure, because that's going to be the game changer.
Is measuring with the water in the pool.
Getting this done
Yeah.
for liners.
So far, there is no technology available to us yet that can offset the refraction of water, because when light hits water, it does all kinds of wonky stuff. And taking photos is based on light.
So a big thing that I've done over the years is converting gunite pools
Yeah.
to liner pools.
Yep.
And during that renovation process, sometimes the work is taking a week, 2 weeks, sometimes even more.
Right.
So, in my opinion, huge benefit in using that drone and measuring that way for those conversions.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people are, I get a lot of questions about, what it takes to convert a gunite and everything like that.
Sure, yeah.
So obviously
It's a
there's
big
a lot
job.
to it, with
Yeah.
switching all the plumbing fixtures over.
Yep.
And you got to get the coping bead receiver, the liner track. But needless to say, it can be done. So I'm just trying to think of different examples where it's really beneficial.
Yeah. Well, that's a great example,
For
Steve.
a liner, covers, you got that nailed. You know what I mean?
Easy peasy.
But
Easy
But we
peasy.
gotta make it so that you can measure these for liners. That's the whole trick.
When we have when we've had cement conversions, or even some complex fiberglass conversions, anywhere that, like when you have a vinyl liner pool, you have flat planes coming together making crisp gutter lines,
Yeah,
where with typical gunite, with a lot of fiberglass. You've got these very bold hoppers. You've got very sweeping coves, connecting the floors and the walls. You've got walls leaning back at angles. You've got stuff that liner pools were never designed to do. So when we had a local conversion like that, we would hire my good friend Wilfredo. Hi, Wilfredo. Hope you're watching. Lemus Pools here in Hawthorne. Good buddy of mine. He has a laser. He owns one of those like $20,000 lasers. We would send him out to laser measure these pools, and the accuracy was incredible, and the liners would fit very well, but it would take him a long time because every dot that we needed, he was setting manually all around the pool. This could take him upwards of 2 hours. And on a really sunny day, he admitted to me, he's like, there's times I can't do it because it's so sunny, I can't see the red dot on the other side of the pool. I got to come back when it's like overcast. Now, what we get from all those dots that he would place looks like a shotgun blast on the screen. And now that has to be interpolated into a pool. So there is still room for error, even with a laser system, where with the KAYDRONE system, the room for error, there isn't any. We've yet to hit a wall. So both systems are able to do liners. Both systems need to do it with the pool completely empty. One could take you upwards of a couple hours. One will never take you more than 10 minutes. One is incredibly accurate. They're both incredibly accurate, but one is foolproof. The other is not. So that's my take on the whole laser. What are we looking at? Oh, the KAYDRONE video.
All right.
Showing on my wall.
Well, I don't know. What's next, Jim?
We should probably go talk to Jeff Kayden himself over in engineering and really get into some of the tech nitty gritty.
We got to show some other stuff.
Yeah, people are getting bored looking
Yeah.
at me. Well, let's go. Let's go do it.
You got to put yourself in the mind of the viewer.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let me grab my water so I don't lose my voice.
All right, things are happening. We're moving. Things are happening. Things are changing.
I got
Hey,
your
that's a
water,
nice
too,
hoodie
Steve.
you got right there.
That is a nice hoodie. Look
Yeah.
at that.
That's the OG Steve got a pool merch right there.
Slick.
OG.
So this...
See, it's so much. It's a different line, buddy. Like, I'm a field guy. I work in the field. Work with my hands. You work with your brain, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
I used to work in the field. I used to work with my hands.
No, but like right now, like things are. It's just like my mindset's always different. You know what I mean? Like I'm always thinking about what I can build and
Oh, yeah.
what I can accomplish. And,
Well, we'll talk about building stuff. You see all these costumes on the wall here?
yeah.
I made all these. Like, see that cinder block sledgehammer? I made that. See those shoulder pads? I made those. See that wrist crossbow and the bolts there? I made all that.
So
I love making stuff. It's great.
So now we're gonna go see what's being made.
What's being made. And this is what the DJI Mini 4 Pro comes in. These are the drones that we use here. The one that we demoed earlier. This is the box it came in. One lucky company who attends the Kayden open house Monday after next, March 16th, is going to walk away with this one. We're going to be raffling this off at our open house.
I like that.
One entry per company, but one company's getting a free, and that's like almost $1,000 value, maybe like 900-ish for that right there.
We'll be back. I don't need to bring this.
Nah, we're not going anywhere.
All right.
Well, yeah, let's go to engineering. Let's go say hi to Jeff and Sam.
Okay. Go for it.
We're going to mic up Jeff so we can hear him.
Yeah, sure.
All right, you can put the music back on when we're done.
What?
You can put the music back on when we're out of here. Yeah, don't want to have you
Play
sitting
air
in
guitar
silence
the
all
whole
day.
nine. Oh, wrong way.
Oh,
That's the secret
over here.
room.
That's the. These corridors are so vast; it's easy to get lost. I know.
What's in here?
Well, so this is going out to our shop. So the stairs going down take you down to where the liner production is. And in the
Yeah.
back here, all the way in the back, is where the safety covers are made.
Ah.
Which we'll see some of that. It's because we got to
things
head
are
back to do
made.
a KAYDRONE demo later for something actually pool related.
What do you think? Yeah.
And if you didn't know, Kayden Manufacturing, 1000% corporate AF, for sure.
Live streams are tough, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're interviewing? Oh, okay. We'll have to come back. Let me know when you're done. All right, so Mr. Kayden is indisposed at the moment, doing an
problem.
interview. So let's take a quick tour.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we're done. I've got your water, just so you know, in case your voice starts
Yeah.
lacking. So as I said, the liner production's downstairs, but we can see a good shot of it
Okay.
right here.
We're coming into stuff now.
There you go.
Oh, I can't shoot that.
You can now. It's
can
okay.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, this is where the liners get made.
Yeah, the cat's out of the bag. Everybody knows now.
Cat's out of the bag.
Cat's out of the bag.
Are they making a liner right now?
They are making. We could go downstairs and take a look at what they're doing if
they're
anybody's
making a
interested in
liner
seeing
right
how that
now.
happens. But they are RF welding a liner.
What is RF welding?
Radio frequency welding, which is the same as microwave. That's how you heat up your lunch. You know, there's different ways liners can be welded together. RF is a common way. Hot air and hot
what are we
surface
doing
are other
here?
ways. So these are tarp rollers. Any major, we make them for all sorts of NFL teams. I think also some Major League Baseball teams, and basically any professional sport team that has a stadium that has no dome, they need to cover the field when it's not in use. So these are 95, you can see one here, they just finished testing it out. They're gonna start rolling it up. That's a 95-foot long tube that you can inflate, and you attach the tarp to it on one side of the field. Easily roll this across the field because it weighs nothing, it's just full of air, to roll the tarp off the field. Get a load of that. Get a shot down the hallway there.
This is something you never talked about before.
Well, it's not pool related, so we don't really, it's not something we advertise or brag about. But yeah, we make other stuff besides
that's the
pool
whole.
things.
That's what you got to do. But
Yeah, you got to diversify.
you got it.
They said the
That's
rule of thumb
that's
is
what I'm always thinking about is different uses for stuff.
you need to have 5 avenues of income to really make it.
So you're
5 different
selling
ways
stuff to
make it.
professional sports teams?
Yeah,
No kidding.
yeah. Hey,
You get-
Kayden
do you
gets
get-
around, man.
Do you get free season tickets too? You got to roll that up, bud.
Yeah, I guess he's waiting for. So what they do, just like with our pool bladders, which you know all about pool bladders, this is the same material and the same welding process and some of the same caps. These just happen to have handles and things like that on them. But what they do is they fill it up with air and then check the seams with soapy water.
Oh wow.
If this were to spring a leak, not that big a deal, it's just air. If the pool bladder were to spring a leak, you should know, Steve, that would be bad.
Yes.
Oh, we can go in here. So what they're doing in here is they're welding the bead onto the wall material.
Really?
And that's done with hot air. You can smell
Wow.
it. You can actually smell it. Well, let's get a close-up of what he's doing.
Yeah.
It's one continuous roll. Right in there,
is
that's actually
special
getting
stuff
welded
right
together
here.
with heat.
This is a special opportunity to
Yep.
see stuff that you rarely get to see.
So I stand corrected. This is the machine we use to put the bead on the wall, but they are making a tarp roller right now. That's how this is being put together. Bruno is the man here. He does all of our welding with this particular machine.
That thing's hot. Like
That is hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't touch. Like I said, you can smell it. So we
Yeah,
have a
I can
different
see it
jig
all
for putting the
smoking
bead on.
This was all different the last time I was here.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, how many of these? Like, it seems like you're making a lot of these.
We do. Yeah. Well, it's the off season right now, so they're
So a lot of sports teams.
yeah. A lot of NFL and I believe some Major League Baseball as well.
Wow.
Yeah. Francine probably has the list of all the teams we've made them for.
No kidding.
Yeah. I know we haven't made them for the Colts because I've played on their field many times and it's covered.
Uh-oh, we're in their way.
Oh, here they come. So this is an assortment of standard bead, maybe even some unibead for
Unibead.
above ground
yeah.
pools, little J-hook and standard bead combo.
Yeah, we know all about the Unibead. All right.
All right.
We're getting ready to make one of these right now.
Getting ready to make another one. Or do another seam on the same one.
This is good stuff.
Yeah.
This is the stuff people like to see.
And as you can see, we have room to grow.
Yeah.
This is one of the reasons why we're so hot and bothered to bring on new dealers, because we have plenty of room to grow and are eager to do so.
Yeah, yeah.
So we could put 2 more machines in here and just keep them rolling all day.
Huh. So,
this is how your pool bladders were put together on this machine.
what?
Tornado burn.
Oh, I don't have my comments going the right way. That's why I can't see. Tornado, what's up, buddy? Love the smell of vinyl in the morning.
Right? Smells like victory.
Yeah, check out Tornado. Tornado's Garden. I think he lives in, correct me if I'm wrong, Mississippi, I think. But he does plaster work.
Nice.
Tornado does plaster work.
Okay. One of the things that we've talked about doing with the KAYDRONE is scanning cement pools for plaster or for paint, because we could figure out exactly what your surface area is. I mean, obviously the service wouldn't be free. You would KAYDRONE it, you'd send it to us, we'd get you a number, and now when you're ordering your plaster, knowing all your batch numbers need to match, and you don't want to order too much, but God forbid you don't order enough, that could be a thing. Same thing with epoxy paint that you got to mix ahead of time. Okay, now we can get an exact number. Something we've kicked the idea around with, but we're really focused on liners and covers.
So
since
this
that's
is like
what we
a whole
make.
little system. Like every move is calculated.
Yeah,
right?
these guys.
Yeah.
These guys are on it. They are on it.
Have you ever done this?
I have not.
No?
I have not. I RF welded once when I first came on board around 7 years ago, because it was peak season. Somebody didn't come in that day, and we just had to get it done. But I let the people who do this all day, every day, do it all day, every day, because they're going to do it way better than I will.
How long are these things again?
95 feet.
95 feet.
Yeah.
Man. That's wild.
Yep. So you can see we stock all wall material up here.
Yeah.
This is all the 38 and a half inch, whatever size, 37 and a half.
These.
Yeah.
I just installed this pattern right here.
Yep, that's a popular one. We've had this one for years. As long as I've been here, this one's been here. But yeah, we weld the bead onto this, and then it goes downstairs for final assembly. The floor gets cut downstairs and welded down there, and then the wall gets attached. It's the last thing we do.
So years ago, when I first got into doing pools, like I never would have thought that this was how it was done. You know what
Right.
I mean? Like you see a liner come in a box, and you don't think about what goes into actually making it.
Yeah.
You know?
And here's a thing that I always talk about, like in my Vinylology 101 classes. So you see here that this is the wall material. It's 37 and a half inches high. It's got a tile at one end. This is not floor material. In Kayden's case, all of this is 27 mil. We do not have a 20 mil wall for two reasons: longevity and better fit. Downstairs, we have floor material, which is a 6 foot wide roll, obviously no tile border on it, and we have that in 20 or 27 mil. So, if you ever have a liner where the entire pool faded quicker than you thought it was supposed to, and it's all from the water level down, don't think you have a bad batch of vinyl, because you actually have two different batches of vinyl: wall material and floor material. If you have bad vinyl, if we get bad vinyl, we're either going to have a faded wall or a faded floor. But if we have both, you better check those chlorine levels.
You want to shoot one more video, Jess?
Yeah,
Right here?
why not?
Shoot a video like this, selfie style. I went. You know that guy, Hardcore
Yeah.
Pawn in Detroit.
Yeah.
I went to go visit them, and then what? No, just a regular video, just shooting of me, of what we're doing. Are you recording now?
Oh,
Are you recording now? We're recording.
and now
Now
you're
you know.
recording.
Now you know.
Right.
Which side of the? All right. Anyway, which camera am I talking to? Camera
Oh, God.
1, camera 2.
Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1,
All right.
camera 2.
What I was trying to say was, he comes out, and I met the old guy Les, and
Cool.
then Seth comes out, and I had Dylan standing there with the phone, and I'm standing next to Seth, and I was like, hey, just put the camera on me, because I wanted to do like a introduction, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if he took that and kind of got weirded out, but he's like, no, give me the phone. He ends up grabbing the phone, and then he does the old, selfie style. He's like, we're gonna do this in selfie style, and I was just like, all right. So
Guerrilla
big deal.
filming.
I was just, for me, it was like I was trying to give him the proper introduction, so that
Right.
was why I said start the camera on me, but he got weirded out by it. He had
It's
to
all
be-
about
it's
Steve
one-
on the Steve
It's
show,
one of
apparently.
those you had to be there moments, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
Right on.
all right, let's keep rolling.
Let's keep rolling. Watch your head here, especially you, Jess. Okay? Don't go bonk it. Watch your propeller as you're coming through. This is where we cut the safety cover material. We have a cutting machine up here, and we have a cutting machine downstairs as well. The one downstairs does the vinyl, this one does the mesh and the solid material.
Machine, yeah.
Yep. So the CAD file goes to this computer, and it tells it how to plot it out. There's like a washable chalk that the covers get marked with for assembly. And then it gets cut out. It moves just like a plotter. This is a vacuum system. Okay, so when there's material on here, there's actually suction holding it in place, because as the blade's moving across it, if there's nothing to hold it down, it's just going to bunch up and move. So this thing will always be fired up, and you'll hear it running. But it holds. Same thing with the liners.
The fun room in there, Jeff.
That's the party room in the back.
Yeah. They're all in the. Yeah, they're just jamming.
They're jamming, man. These sewing machines are rocking and rolling, man.
Yeah.
Do we need to turn the music off?
Nah, we'll just stay out of there probably, right?
Okay. But as you can see from a distance,
we don't want to interrupt them in there.
Oh well, no, we won't interrupt them. They know we're coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have vintage sewing machines and we have modern sewing machines running. Each have their advantages. The vintage ones do a much better job than the moderns.
Water, but I feel bad you were carrying my water.
No, it's all good. I was keeping my hand cool. The vintage machines run faster and stronger than the modern ones, but the modern ones are easier to repair.
Oh,
the parts are more accessible.
So this is the other end of that thing.
Yes, that's the other end of the tarp roller.
Remember that one machine that you didn't have running the last time I was here? Did you ever get it fixed?
That, you know what, that's a good question. That would be a Jeff Kayden question. I'm not involved in production much at all, actually. So yeah, this is a...
so slip and slides, buddy, is what I'm thinking.
We've made them. For dealers who are like, hey, I've got a family reunion coming up. Could you make me? Yeah, we could. Right, Ken O'Byrne at Lakeside? Yep.
Oh, you're still recording?
Oh.
You know it. Bye.
Yeah, man.
All right.
So, what else do we look at? Yeah, we don't want to. So later we're going to go beyond the sewing room, where we have some steel steps built.
last time I was here, this was as far as I went.
Right.
But right here where I'm standing was a big giant bladder filled up with air.
Correct.
Was in this room right
Yep.
here.
Yep. We now have rooms in the back that we can
I like
build
that
in.
you're always, doing new stuff.
So when you were last here, see the opening there in the wall and the door?
Yeah.
That was where Kayden ended.
Yeah,
We have now taken over the whole building. And there's quite a rave room in the back, which is going to be fun to look at later on. Yeah. It's like straight out of Blade.
That's great.
Yeah. But yeah, man, this is
That's the top secret room. Right
the
there.
top secret, super secret room. All right, well, I don't know. Jeff had an interview with an engineer. See if he's
no worries.
wrapping up. It's now 1 o'clock.
Let me catch up on some of these comments.
Oh,
here.
yeah. Let's take a look. Jim hasn't texted me, so that's good.
Tornado garden.
Jeff says he's free.
All right. Well, I feel bad that my live stream's not producing the views that it did the last time I was here.
Yeah, well, we were talking about the pool bladder last time, man. Oof.
I don't know. It's early, buddy. Everybody's at work still.
True. I should be, but I'm here having fun instead. Rogue State. All right, let's go
Tornado
see
says
the
you can
man.
have anything you want off the dollar menu. If you could order off the dollar menu, Jess, what would it be?
Oh, it's lunchtime. Anybody need any stock safety covers for, 1632s, 20x40s, 1830s, center end step? We got them ready to go. At a discount,
yeah.
no less.
Oh, the liner room where they were making the liner downstairs.
Tarp rollers, tarp rollers, tarp rollers.
See, that's cool. I like seeing that. So, but these things, because with the bladders, it was always the discharge. It was always putting the water in, putting the water out.
The snorkels, the fill spouts.
Yeah, something to like hook hoses up to. Like
We had something similar to this, where you could screw a garden hose into it. But what we found was it would lean a lot and it would start putting stress to where it would
Because we're
eventually
filling the
work its way
bladders with
through.
a 4-inch or
It's a big hose.
3-inch hose.
Yeah, I think the snorkel is 7 inches, so you could also run your strainer in there
Yeah.
and then lock it down. Yep.
But these are.
These just have to
You
hold
know, I mean,
air.
you could always convert that down to a different size and
The
hook a hose with
trick
it.
is going to be to make sure it doesn't, as the hose going in its own weight, pulling this thing down doesn't damage it over
Because
time.
for us, obviously, we're always looking to save time on the job.
Right.
And it's like, geez, you know, sometimes we have to get pretty wild with the way we're hooking up.
Sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like if we were able to just
Plug it in, plug and
it
play.
in and go, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? We'd probably save a little bit of time there.
Time is money. They say that's why we KAYDRONE it now. 5-10 minutes.
We haven't done a bladder job in a while, man.
Oh, really? We had a run on them around this time last year because we had so much rain.
Got
People were
lunch.
using them to offset the groundwater that was coming up into the hopper as they were doing a liner change.
So what are we doing? We're
Jeff is ready to talk.
We're going into an office now?
Well, he was ready. Hang on. The door's closed now.
Doors closed again? Oh, the bathrooms are right here, right, Jim?
Oh, you need. We can stop for a.
Ready.
Oh, he's ready.
Ready.
Do we need
I'm
to take
ready.
a?
Your wife just needed to use the bathroom.
Okay. I will. Here, I'll tell you what then. I will mic up Mr. Kayden. Old man Kayden, as I call him. And so
Yeah, batteries are still
that's a
rolling.
magnet.
I like this, the on-air thingy.
I'm gonna take.
On air.
I'll be right back.
We got important information now all over the place.
Pretty much.
Here, let's keep the camera at my feet. Yeah, that's good. That's a good spot.
I guess I need to get it on there.
I like walking around and seeing all the new changes that you've made around here. Yeah.
Yeah, we cleaned up a little bit this time.
Yeah.
Am I mic'd up properly?
You are mic'd up.
All right.
You are mic'd up. This is the owner of the famous Kayden Manufacturing right here.
It's true.
Yeah.
Co-owner.
Started it all.
My wife and I. Yeah. 20 years ago.
So what are we doing?
Live streaming.
We are live streaming.
I think we're gonna go into mission control.
Mission control.
Yeah. Come on in.
Let's go. All right.
So, do you want to know why this is called mission control?
Has something to do with a drone flight? I don't know.
That sounds reasonable. But the answer is that's the color of the paint on the walls.
I would never have guessed that. You definitely fooled me there. All right. Oh, someone said mission control. There you go. Hashtag mission control.
Who is it?
Yellow marker.
Yellow marker.
My eyesight's terrible.
Time for
So this is a
the
nice little room. So you got to put some pictures on the wall, or
yeah.
buy some stuff off of Golden Auctions.
When I get some time, I'm gonna do that.
So these are the liner samples.
These are the liner samples. This is last year's actually. But
Yeah. It's not the most exciting live stream right now, Jeff. It's kind of boring, to be honest with you.
Wait, let's do something exciting.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying.
Let's we KAYDRONed your car.
Yeah.
We KAYDRONE the step?
We didn't KAYDRONE a step.
What are people asking anything?
Um.
Got any questions, guys?
Yeah, tornado. I mean, seriously, like this is of all times to like ask questions. It's right
I've
now.
got the answers.
Yeah. But
How many we got? How many viewers we got,
2
Steve?
million, I think, right?
well, we're maintaining roughly around 15 viewers.
That's Jim's fault. See, I told you.
Yeah, I still don't know how to market this company.
All right, so we need to do something exciting, Steve said.
Well, Sam's probably on lunch right now, but
We could always take a break from the live stream and try to shoot back at it a couple more hours. It's early.
it is early. People are working.
Everybody's working.
Especially here at Kayden, as we're like just sitting around talking.
Right.
Yeah, shouldn't you be working?
I should be working. Believe me, I was busting my butt this morning before Steve showed up. But whatever you think is best, Steve. This is the Steve show. After all.
Well, the luckily she's been shooting with her phone, so I've been able to capture certain moments that are gonna appeal to the masses. So, but the live streams are good. They're great. I don't do a lot of live streams, because they're fussy. One moment you can have 10 people watching, the next minute you could have 500 watching. You just never know.
And they are
And people can always go back and watch this. It saves to your account, right?
It's
You
very
can't interact.
It's not one of the biggest things people are doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might get a handful of people.
Mm-hmm.
The big things are videos. Creating.
Oh, we know.
Creating cool little videos.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're at what, like 2 million views now on that one pool bladder.
Yeah.
That's like getting struck by lightning. That's friggin' awesome. So.
Well, getting struck by lightning is awesome.
It's
the weird things, Jim.
For sure.
It's slightly shocking.
But that's what we used to say in the music industry. Like, if you made it, you were struck by lightning. Like that's what your chances were of making it. You had a better chance of getting struck by lightning. So, just like 2 million views on a video, it's like, wow. For sure.
Well, I haven't had a video hit 1 million views in over a year now. That's literally
We need to do another pool bladder video.
That is the last time I had 1 million views on a. It's like YouTube kind of is regulating the channel.
It's all that political talk that you do.
That's right. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I purposely keep that out.
Yeah, that's wise. For sure. You recognize this room, right? This is where we
I recognize the chairs more than anything.
Right. Sam was telling us how his first week here at Kayden, you and I were fighting over the Kayser and crashing into the cameras. He's trying to film the chaos. He's like, what is this place I'm working at now? What the hell's going on?
Bunch of nonsense over here.
Bunch of nonsense and great liners all the same.
Great
time.
liners. And covers.
And covers.
And the KAYDRONE.
And the KAYDRONE. No longer with in cursive and not with an exclamation mark.
Can you talk about what buzz you're hearing on your side of things about the KAYDRONE?
Yeah, I can. People are people are like it. I have like people that are like follow me. I have people that follow, swimming pools and what we're doing. I think a lot of what I'm seeing out there right now is interest in the new technology, but fear to try it. Fear to step away from what they already know and what they've been doing, what they trust and don't trust.
Part of me wants to resolve people's fear. The other part of me is like, if we resolved everybody's fear, they would all do this, and then we wouldn't be able to keep everybody happy because we would have too much volume. So in order to limit the volume, I'm okay with people being skeptical. But it's a great thing for us because we don't have to call up dealers and say, hey, your length says 16 feet or 20 feet, but it adds up to 25 feet. So
I think a big thing too is a person like it's almost like if there was like a training lesson here that people could come to.
Hey, we're gonna do that, I think.
We are.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll do that here today.
Oh.
So get on the live stream. Let's
Well,
go.
I mean, like because hands on, like really, like flying the drone, like uploading your app and knowing which buttons to press to get you to the certain things. You know where you need to upload this. Like I'm the type of person that I need to like literally have you hold my hand while I'm learning. But once I've learned it, usually I'm pretty good, and I can remember.
Jim is going to a pool in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
On Monday?
Monday,
Tuesday.
I'll be at the Pittsburgh. NESPA is hosting an event in Pittsburgh at the Green Tree Hilton. And then Tuesday morning, the next morning, 10 a.m., we'll be about 30 minutes east of Pittsburgh doing a live, not just a demo, but like a live training session. We're going to KAYDRONE a pool.
So one of our dealers, he wants a liner for his own pool, and so we're like, hey, why don't we KAYDRONE it? And so we thought that'd be the best thing in the world. He's generous enough to invite his competition into his backyard to see how it's done.
Really?
Old,
Great folks over at Credible Pools.
Mm-hmm.
credible pools.
I don't like to think, like back when I owned a service and repair and renovation company, I didn't think of the other companies in my service area as my competition. I thought of them as my network. And I think that's the way Credible's approaching that. And I admire that greatly. I think we should all adopt that a bit more. If you can even hear me on the mic, I'm not sure.
The echo might. I don't know. I don't know. If you can.
Not really.
Oh.
Kind
I will-
of. Kind of. Well,
I will
have it
stop
down-
talking.
Well, I have it down very low right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying not to let it echo.
I'm trying to project, but Jeff's on the other side of the room. Room.
You know, obviously, I mean, I'm sure you watched some of my videos from yesterday, and you saw what I was doing yesterday, and you know, we talk about competition, and you saw competition came out to the job that I was at, and we flew up the drone. Obviously, everything's a little bit different the way they're doing it, and the way you're doing it, but it was a big difference for me, you know what I mean, to have that experience. So I think that's probably what a lot of these people are going to be, craving. But it's like, what are you going to do? You're going to fly to Dallas, Texas, spend X amount of dollars on a flight and this and that. You're losing money in that. You know what I mean? But that's what really is going to grasp a customer long term. And if it's not so much, hey, I just spent $1,000 to get down there and show this guy how to use it. Well, next thing you know, I mean, that's $50,000 in business that you might have missed out on because you went and gave a personal presentation. You know what I mean? And you showed them firsthand. That's what people really need. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion, though. So.
Yeah, we're gonna do a better educational video with like actual KAYDRONing as soon as these pools thaw out.
They thaw out. We
And
It's
it
so
stops
hard.
raining.
And it's so hard. The pool season's so busy certain times of the year. I mean, it's impossible. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, I mean, that's why, I don't get paid to develop logistics and, orchestrate plans and things like that. I mean, I go inside a pool and people leave me alone. You know what I mean? That's what I do best. But I do also, think about, certain aspects.
So the I guess a rep from Merlin went to the job site, showed you how to do their drone.
Yeah, I wasn't
measuring?
trying to interrupt I was trying, but yes, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. And so do you see the difference between what we're doing and what they're doing?
Not yet. I see still a lot of measuring with their way.
Correct.
That's the thing that we're trying to avoid. Like
you know.
favorite part about it is you literally do not know how to. You don't need to know how to read a tape measure.
Yeah.
You
I
need a
mean-
tape measure, but you don't need to know how to read it.
We ran into a situation where I still needed somebody to hold the other end of the tape measure. You know what I mean? They had a thing that goes into the safety cover grommets, but it was the kit had the wrong size, so they weren't fitting in. You're saying that you could hook your tape measure on and go. So we were real quick. I mean, don't get me wrong. Look, I'm not trying to bash any techniques, but when I took your class, that was what drew me in, was the fact that hey, you got to set this up. We had to set all our little buttons
Fiducial
up.
markers, as they call
You know
them.
what I mean? We had to measure them, and then I had to write them down, enter them in. It was all fine
And if you're off a
dandy.
little bit on those measurements, you got a big problem.
Yeah. So
I'm not sure how the technology works, but it may create something that
it's
you
supposed to
can't actually-
find if you plug it into the app, it's supposed to tell you while you're there if you're within tolerance or not. And it did, and I was within tolerance, but
Sounds like a lot of monkey business, but that's just me.
but once the drone went up and the drone came down, you know what I mean? It was minutes. It was like when you're painting, all the time you spent, filling nail
Prepping.
holes and everything like that. If you could just show up, you're in and out. And I don't think they're really there with that way yet. You know what I mean? Like we were still setting up a lot of markers. I mean, it was cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get it, but I'm all about easier way too. For me, it was the experience of flying the drone. It was like, okay, I'm crossing over into something that I'm not comfortable doing. That's one of the most challenging things to do, is to take on something that you're not comfortable doing. I do it every day of my life.
Every day.
You know what I mean? But you work through it. You work through it and you fight through it, and you always come out on top.
Yeah, the primary difference between what we're doing and what anybody else is doing is reduced down to this. You pull up to the house, you get out of your car, 10 minutes later, you get back in your car and go to the next job. You've got all the information that you need. Instead of monkeying around with tape measures and markers and grommets, and you don't need ladders and
yeah, expensive lasers, and yeah.
Go out there with your drone and a tape measure. You extend your tape measure out 25 feet. Probably want to tape it to the deck so it doesn't move around from the propeller wash is what they call
Propeller
it.
wash, correct.
Yep.
And
That, because I mean, that's where, you know, it's all about saving time. It is.
Yeah.
and accuracy.
And accuracy
So
too.
Our accuracy, I think, is better than their accuracy, considering they can't do liners because liners require more accuracy.
So that's where I'm trying to. I you know, if we can measure liners, I'm not talking the 1632 or
Right.
something. I'm talking that
The complex.
pool with the cuddle coves and you know, you still got to measure certain things manually. That's fine, but if you can get the overall perimeter without needing to do A1 to A2, you know, times 100, then B to 100. Next thing you know, you're 300 measurements in. You know what I mean?
You can take 300 photos in 10 minutes, and you got the.
And have it more accurate.
Yeah, and more accurate.
Right.
At least 2.5 inches.
Those
more
are the
accurate.
ones where it's worth it. The conversions, the gunnites, you know what I mean, where you can fly the drone in and you can, you know, those are going to be the ones that are worth it.
So the rectangles probably take about the same amount of time KAYDRONing it versus measuring by hand, but you can't put the wrong information in when you KAYDRONE it. So you know how many?
Down 15 instead of 16, and whoops, now your liner doesn't fit.
Yeah, you know how many number 2 liners I make every year because people give us the wrong information and we have no way to.
I messed one up. It was
You're human.
an 8-foot deep pool and I wrote 6.
Whoops.
Showed up.
Yep.
Yeah, that was my biggest mistake of last year.
Yep. Wouldn't happen with a K-drone. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. And just so everybody knows, when I'm on my phone, I'm not like just dinking around over here. I'm actually talking to dealers because I am actually still working.
Oh yeah.
While I'm supposedly not.
No,
working.
you're good. You're good. You're good. The people that really care.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All 15 of them?
All
Yeah.
15. My mom's probably in there too. Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
I know Steve Dad is in there. Hey, Steve Dad.
Yellow highlighter still on there? No, he left us.
Tornado. I don't even know who's still here until they leave a comment. But
You can't see the
I see numbers and people are hitting the like button. You know.
Chris Leitenberg was on earlier. He did mention that if you are a member of Pool Liner Mafia on Facebook, it's a great group. Great. Talk about networking. Pool liner installers and there's the pool cover mafia is on there as well. Anytime you need some advice, whatever, that is the resource to use. But if you are a member of the Pool Liner Mafia and you want to try a Kayden liner and or a Kayden cover, your first order will be $100 off just by being a member. So
Yeah.
give it a
See,
try.
so we
You
need
got
to
nothing
make
lose.
we need to redo that for a video.
Sure.
Yeah. Because that's a good one.
You know, I'm not a big fan of making videos, but you can twist my
Yeah,
arm.
no, not at all.
Yeah.
He isn't either. He isn't either.
Yeah, please.
Well, Steve has an interesting like guerrilla style, like with the selfie style or just the live stream style, where I'm always like editing and polishing and stuff like that. So we kind of attack it from 2 different angles, but it's all fun no matter how you slice it.
Shut the stream down. Personally, I feel like it's a good time to shut the stream
If you
down.
feel it's right, then we'll do it and we'll
And
pick back up.
so that's what we'll do.